What we got here? Oh, yeah. Wow. Huff Paranormal. Breakthrough discovery in ITC. He's made a breakthrough. He's done it. Oh my god. I think he's cracked the code.
Told you he'd beat you.
Oh, damn it, Nat. I'm going to have to watch this video now. See what it's all about. And then just cry in a corner because I'm so jealous. And I just... Oh my god. Alright, Huff. I'm watching. Show us the breakthrough. You are amazing. Only he would be able to do this. I just know it.
Show me the way to heaven, Huff.
Show us the way to heaven.
It was bound to happen sooner or later. Just made another advancement, what I would call a breakthrough in instrumental trance communication research.
I'm listening real good.
Research, yes, a breakthrough. We no longer need things like this.
Yeah, fuck this. Magnitude mode, fuck off.
We don't need it. Tablets with apps for communication, don't need it.
Anyway, apps don't work. They're flawed. I've gone through this why apps are flawed. But okay, so we're throwing the tablet out and we're throwing everything else out. I'm really intrigued. Where are you going with this, Huff? You frickin' genius, you. Mwah.
Don't need it. So here I am in my session room, guys. You're getting a little bit more of a wider view, even though this room is tiny. I love doing my sessions back here, and this is where I do a lot of my meditations, my reflections, my work with the boxes and radios and apps, and everything I've said over the last few years has just been double confirmed to me.
Double confirmed to you? Is this like your version of proven, or like actual proven scientific, citations, or your version? Because usually when you say this, it's not proven. When you say undebunkable, it certainly is debunkable, and I've explained how on many occasions, such as you're playing a dead celebrity's video backwards. And I got a feeling this is going to be something very, very similar. But do carry on, Huff. You guru of ITC, spokesperson for the ITC, dear leader of the cult, you are.
Has just been double confirmed to me. And that is spirits using audio, manipulating audio to speak to us. I know there's some people out there who didn't believe that theory, like it was just something I pulled out of my rear end.
Pulled out your rear end? Oh, gee, Huff. No. Look. Nice theory about spirits manipulating audio and all that. It's not actually been scientifically proven that. You've just put down your flag, declared victory. That's why certain people, you're obviously on about me or people like me. Dude, when you prove something, you prove it sort of scientifically. You don't just declare victory. And I'll come to this when you show me whatever. Because actually, spoiler alert, I've watched this video already. And, yeah. Carry on. You freaking genius, you. Genius ITC spokesperson. Guru of all knowledge of ITC.
Yes, spirits manipulate audio to speak. This video is going to prove that without a shadow of a doubt.
I bet it's going to prove it without a shadow of a doubt, Mr. Bluff. I bet you prove it. Spoiler alert. No spoilers. Just carry on.
That without a shadow of a doubt. It's also going to blow your mind. I previewed a clip I recorded earlier for my Patreon users today, and many of them are blown away.
I want to be rude about your Patreons, but your patrons obviously don't really understand the fundamentals of ITC, so yeah, they're going to be blown away because they don't even understand what jump cuts are, to be honest with you, or anything of the matter. Of course they're going to be blown away. Take it to someone who has a scientific background and get them blown away, then we're talking who should be blown away, But hey, just the way the Bluff rolls.
And many of them are blown away. And what's so incredible about it is I can now use this Portal Connect, my newest box.
Your newest box. We started off with the Portal, okay? And then it turned into the wonderbox, because it had reverse on it. Then it turned into the soulspeaker because gold bits on it. Oh no, we had the wonderbox gold before that. Linked to a video about why the wonderbox gold was just another scam. And now we've gone back to the portal again. Are we running out of ideas here? To just package the same lump of shit? Is that what's going on? Newest box. Brilliant.
Radio being fed in. Now, I always understood for the last few years how spirits speak to us.
Needed of how you always understood how spirits speak to us. Did the spirit come to you and say, "Hey, Huff, this is how we speak to you. We manipulate audio in this fashion"? No? I guess not. No.
To us by manipulation of audio. The app doesn't really matter as long as it has clean, clear, concise audio that spirits can use to change and speak.
But how do you discern if it is the app that is speaking or spirit? The only way you could do that is to open up the app's code and then cross-reference your capture against all of the hundreds of thousands of MP3s that is on the app. Or if it's divination box, just the 2 MP3s that are 10 minutes long that proclaim that you're chosen.
Speak. Spirits use audio to speak. They manipulate that audio to speak. I demoed that in the past when I fed cat meows into this box and spirits were forming words out of those cat meows.
Yeah, I know, cat meows, yeah. There's a word called pareidolia, but we'll come to that in a bit.
That was not ideal for the spirits because if you want spirits to speak back to you in a clear human voice, they need a clear human voice to start with. As I've said, we have to give them a voice.
Oh, how convenient.
Give them a voice. The problem a lot of people have had with this is they feel apps are fake or loaded with words, and that's what comes through, and I'm about to prove them wrong right here. Not that I like proving people wrong, but I'm excited when a breakthrough happens, when something important happens within this field of research.
I get excited too when a breakthrough actually comes through in the ITC field, because it doesn't usually happen very often, you know. But the problem is with you is that you break out with champagne far too early and place your flag in the ground and declare victory when it's not the case, you know? You don't even look into the possibility into the terms of that it's debunked or not. You know, I don't know if it's just because you can't, like, foresee things or whatever, or you're intentionally doing this because at the end of the day all that matters is the sale of these freaking decorated guitar amps for $4,000 or more to noobs or the grieving. That's what is really important to you, nothing else.
Happens when something important happens within this field of research, because I've spent 8 years of my life, my heart and soul, doing this and standing behind everything I've ever done, even in the face of people saying I'm fake and, oh, it's all in the app, or you're getting radio blips. Again, I'm about to prove that is not the case, as in prove, P-R-O-V-E.
A couple of things to say about a statement. One, you are a fake. Stop jump cutting constantly. Stop playing backward videos of dead celebrities and just using pareidolia as your explanation for contact when it isn't. All you got to do is play the video again through the backward pedal on your guitar app, and you'll see that the message was already still there. You know, maybe Spirit impregnated it early because you're the chosen one, or not would be the case. So that's why people think you fake, or know that you're fake. Sometimes you can just put your own freaking sound samples in your apps. And secondly, I'm so glad you can spell prove. After all, you're not a spirit maggot, are you?
Going to do what seems impossible to many of you watching. And this excites me because now it's going to open up many more doors. Just pure spirit communication. This delivers pure, direct, one-on-one, whoever's talking to you, direct communication. I was blown away earlier when I tried this method. And truth be told, I have tried this method in the past.
So glad that you mentioned that. Yes, you did do this in the past. I was about to bring this up, but there you go. You brought it out for me. That's great. And yeah, I'm going to play a video a little later on in this video, totally debunking what he's about to put out. And obviously it's a video from back then when he tried this before, when he literally got a decorated guitar amp and stuck a telephone receiver to it, and for some reason he kept talking into the hearing bit, but maybe the microphone was on that side, I don't know. But he went to a cemetery and basically talked into the microphone. The decorated guitar amp and pedal would play his voice backwards, and the pareidolia that came out, he put down as spirit communication. But if you play this video backwards, so now the backwards audio is now forwards, if that makes sense, it's exactly the same words, same everything as when he spoke into the microphone. Ergo, no spirit communication or manipulation, because after all, he says spirits manipulate sound, and he's proven that somewhere or somewhere. He hasn't actually proven that, but never mind. He just says he has because, well, why not? You know, this video just shows exactly the problem with this method. But we're going to come to that in a minute. Let's carry on and enjoy the shit show that's about to commence.
This method in the past. A couple years ago, 3 years ago, I've shown this method. A lot of people couldn't wrap their heads around it.
No. We wrapped our heads around it, you know, perfectly. Hence the video debunking. Just, you know, you in a cemetery, talking into a microphone, reversing your speech, and you using the pareidolia that comes out of our reverse speech to subtitle whatever you think it sounds like, declaring it as spirit communication. That video, which I'm going to play in a bit, just shows that there's no spirit manipulation there, because it's exactly just your voice in reverse and nothing else. That's all it was. So we understood it perfectly, Huff. Yeah? Oh, God. Really?
A lot of people couldn't wrap their heads around it, but I'm going to make it very clear and very easy to understand as to what's happening and how it's happening for you guys this time.
Stop you there. Do you know what the most thing I really, really dislike about you? The biggest thing that really gets my nerves about you? I'm going to tell you. You treat your audience like they're utter idiots. You really, really do. Apart from taking advantage of them and all the rest of it, I know there are some people that aren't clued up in this because, well, why would they be? They have no qualification understanding the fundamentals of ITC. Why would they, you know? But you treat them like absolute idiots, and, you know, you con them. And that's why I do these videos, because at the end of the day, you take advantage of them. And that's the very reason why such a video like this exists. Just to let you know, Huff, in case you didn't know.
Again, I shared some of this on my Patreon earlier today. People are blown away by it. I'm blown away by it. As you can see, I'm excited. I wasn't even planning on doing a video tonight, but when I made this discovery, I was like, holy cowabunga.
What the fuck kind of phrase was that? What?
Holy cowabunga,
It's
dude.
like Bart Simpson and the Turtles, isn't it?
Yeah, don't have a cow, man.
Holy cowabunga. So let me give you guys a demo of what I'm talking about. In order to use this portal behind me without an app, without a radio, and get some of the best spirit communication that I've ever witnessed, seen, or taken part in.
If I had £1, just £1 for every time you said this is the best spirit communication ever I have taken part in, or those types of phrases on your videos or anything else, man, I wouldn't be renting my house right now. I'd own a house.
That I've ever witnessed, seen, or taken part in, I'm going to be using a digital voice recorder. Now, I can use any digital voice recorder. I have 20 of them in my cabinet. I can use any of them as long as it has a headphone jack out. And I am going to turn these on, and they're going to be in record mode. So they're going to be ready to record, okay? It's going to be like this, where it's recording, or it's going to record, but it's in pause mode. By having it in this mode, it will pick up my voice. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. The spirits are just as excited about this. They mentioned in the earlier clip that now they can finally talk. They can all get a chance to talk.
Is that what they said? Is it how they said, oh, we're so excited because finally we can get a chance to talk. They just, you know, just said that off the cuff. Yep. Yeah, totally.
Better, I'm guessing, hear me better. All right, see that? Now, we turn it down to avoid feedback. Basically, this is now a mic going into my portal. Nothing more, nothing less. My own voice. Testing. 1, 2, 3. You hear my voice.
I hear your voice, alright, Huff. Oh, man, you treat your audience like they're idiots.
Voice. You hear my voice going into the portal connect. Now, before I show you how amazing this is, right here, let me show you a little bit of a clip I recorded earlier for my Patreon users, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When I put my voice in, it goes into the box, right? And as you heard, I want to be extra clear so you guys understand what's happening.
Yes, be extra clear because you're all thick as fuck and I'm scamming you. Dumbasses.
3. Hello, hello. You hear my voice coming through. But this box is set up using certain frequencies that I found is really, really good for spirit communication. Now add to that my newest enhanced direct line mode. Direct line reverse mode. Back here. So I reprogrammed my direct line reverse mode.
You're fucking lying. Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Right, that's what should have been in place of this clip, but let me just say something. I reprogrammed my direct line reverse mode. You did excuse me, cough. You did not reprogram it at all, you freaking liar. Do you want to know why you didn't program it? Because on that pedal, it is a ROM. ROM stands for Read Only Memory. This is a kind of shit that pisses me off. You didn't reprogram. That's an utter lie. Fucking liar.
Direct line reverse mode. I changed it up a little bit. I'm not going to tell you guys any more than that. I just
tell me any more than that, like the technical details about how you reprogrammed a read-only memory chip. I wonder why. Fucking liar.
Just want you to see how it works. So, hello, I'm coming through. This is what's hooked up to the box. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? I flick this switch on. It's going to turn it into reverse mode. It's going to reverse my voice, play it backwards. There's going to be a few seconds of delay while it does that. When I ask a question, there'll be a delay, and the spirits are going to use my voice. They're going to manipulate my voice and give me an answer back. So before I do this, let me show you what I captured using this method earlier, and I posted the full video on my Patreon page. Do you have any messages for anyone?
Subtitle what the hell you want. I mean, cover those subtitles and tell me what you hear. Happy at the end, possibly. But I bet you, if you just reverse that video, that clip, just reverse it so it's now forward, it'll be just what he said, you know.
This is my new box without anything attached to it. Spirits are using my voice. Can you use this?
Question. Can you use this? Annotated with Michael. Oh, of course, Michael, the Archangel Michael, who, is such an important angel. He hangs out with Huff. He's so important, of course. But the point is...
Not Jacko, then?
No, not Jacko. Apparently not. Not Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jackson has visited, he's, came with his bandages and whatnot. And Michael Jackson actually had a message for his fans. Do you know what it was, according to Huff?
No.
I'm with him, or I'm with you, Huff. That's what the message from Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wanted everybody to know that he's with Huff. That was the message. Very important message out. But getting back to the point, with Michael. Not the answer to the question. All you have done is just the pareidolia that's come out. You put words, constructed a narrative together. It wasn't even an answer to the question, but meh. This is what you do best, buddy. This is what you do best.
Can you use this? Much love to you. Thank you.
This is freaking cringe-worthy, man. Seriously, just cover the subtitles. You tell me what you hear. Kathy loves him. Play it backwards. It would just be what he just said a minute ago. Love to you, or whatever it was. Terrible.
Hello, hello, who is this?
Subtitle wasn't even close. Man. I know you treat your audience like idiots, but... I'm not going to say that.
This is Steve Huff. Thank you very much. You can use this very well. I had to come out here and make a coffee. I'm taking a little break. You guys just saw the clip I recorded earlier and posted to my Patreon page. I have since recorded more and was just listening back to it, and I had to come out here and get a coffee. It's freaking me out.
Freaking you out? Yeah, it is freaking you out. I thoroughly believe that it's freaking you out. God, give me strength to get through this video. I don't know if I can last a whole lot, but I must. I gotta show you what this guy's all about, okay? I mean, I've done loads of videos on him, but as each chapter progresses in the Bluffgate saga, I promised I'd always comment about it and show what is what, okay? Oh my God, what am I doing with my life?
I just wanted to say, no, this is not the clearest form of communication I've ever done.
Clearest communication ever? No, there was no communication gone there. None. Zip. Zero. I guarantee you, if we play that segment of film backwards, and so it would go forwards, if that makes sense, it would just be your voice going forwards, if that makes sense. So no, it wasn't the clearest amount of communication I've ever done. It just wasn't communication. End of.
I've ever done. But it shows, it absolutely proves manipulation of audio by the spirits. It proves we're talking to spirits.
It doesn't prove you're talking to spirits. I mean, even, oh my God, even like with my sessions, yeah, that aren't jump cut, everything's recorded as is, and it's on a spirit box, aka a broken radio, if you want to call it that, right? Even I can't say I'm necessarily talking to spirits. There isn't something intelligent is answering back. You don't know what they are, though. Yes, they say they're dead. Yes, they say they're demon. Yes, they say all sorts of things that you can, fill in the blanks with, right? But there's no concrete proof, okay? And your little stint here doesn't prove manipulation of audio in the slightest. Like I said, I'll just fucking take your video, play it backwards, and prove to you no manipulation went on. In fact, I'm going to show you this, last time you did this, in a minute or so. God, Huff.
And it cannot be explained away, right?
Wrong. Totally wrong.
Clip where I was envisioning a light, and they were validating that light and even saying they were going in the light. So
not this narrative again. Story time with Huff, tiny little cherubs filling him up with light. How do you guys fall for this?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, they fall for it.
Validating that light and even saying they were going in the light. So you're about to see this next segment that I recorded just moments ago. And remember, this is early. This is early with this. I still can tweak it and perfect this and make it even better. But what's so awesome about this is what's going in is not what's coming out, and that's provable. That is absolutely amazing. This is a pretty big deal for instrumental transcommunication.
What's going in isn't what's coming out? Yeah, because you're reversing it. That's all. And yeah, there is a way of validating it, but you're not going to do it, are you? You're not going to validate it. You're not even going to touch on that. Like I say, I want you to watch something in a minute, which I'm going to put near the end of this video, okay? Guy likes listening to his own voice in a cemetery in reverse. What a great video showing you what really is going on. Oh, dearie me, dude.
Mental transcommunication. And as you guys know, this is my passion. This is a huge part of my life. I love doing this. I've put years and time and money into this.
Yeah, you put lots of effort in, definitely. Love your editing. Absolutely love your editing.
Into this, and there's not a day that goes by that I do not work on something with ITC.
Not a day goes by when you just work on the same thing and repackage it and rebrand it a different name. Come on, man.
ITC. And sometimes on these kind of days, it pays off and you run into something that is just mind-blowing.
I am all for experimenting, okay, and that's how you find out new things, especially when it comes to ITC, definitely. But the problem is with you, and I know you do this intentionally anyway, just to sell more freaking decorated guitar amps to noobs and the grieving for $4,000, is the fact that you break out the champagne early and just declare victory without any thought or premise of how it's debunked. Seriously, dude. But as I said, you're not in this really to further the research in any way or form. Because if you were, I think you find this is a dead end now, you know? Nah. As long as those boxes keep selling and Patreons keep joining up, you know, so you can use your faulty recorder, hey, you're still in business. And it's a great business for you. It really, really is. And there's no financial ombudsman or referee for this kind of sector, so it's legal as well, you know? Shame people like me exist at exposure. And then people like you try to shut me down. Shouldn't do that.
With this new box, a certain frequency that they come in on all the time. So now I'm discovering this, and I'm just gonna take my coffee here, and we're gonna get back to work. And here is the clip. I'm gonna introduce it right now that I just recorded moments ago using this same technique.
More of your voice just being played backwards. Oh, hello.
Technique. Right now, I'm going to try this again with this recorder. I used a different recorder earlier, but it doesn't matter because you're basically just using it as a microphone, okay? So we're on. Hello. There goes direct line.
Direct line?
Yeah, direct line, you know, sort of things. Okay, I'm gonna... direct line. Hitting direct line mode now. Whoa, we're really getting in there. I'm going to shut up for this segment, okay? I'm not going to interrupt or anything. I'm going to let it play through, okay? And then I'm going to show you a video that debunks this, okay? Like I say, he tried this, as he said himself, 3 or 4 years ago. And, yeah, of course, any criticism that was levelled at him, you're just called a hater, you're just negative, or you're just jealous, which is the beauty of the love and light gimmick. It's a brilliant marketing tool, you know? Really, really good. Can shut down anybody who has a legitimate concern. So I'm going to shut up now. We'll let it play through. And then I'm going to show you something. Alright?
Direct line. Who is here with me right now? I'm going to turn out these lights, guys. This is Steve Huff. I welcome you. It's hard to hear you in real time. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. Do you know where you are?
I lied. I said I wouldn't interrupt, but I'm going to interrupt there. Notice that one was a little bit different. Do you know why? There's a jump cut before it. Notice how when he was doing it in real time, the feedback and everything, and then it was processing it and spitting it back out in reverse. Well, this time it was deadly silent, wasn't it? Almost like it was pre-done, pre-recorded, you know? And it wasn't recorded when he said, you know, whatever about the light or whatever it was. I can't remember what he fucking said now. But you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Dude will throw in anything shady at any time. His evidence is not evidence because none of it is recorded as it happened. It's fettled with, it's edited, and it's designed to deceive, okay? In fact, enough of this. I'm not even going to play the rest of this video, okay? Because it's just embarrassing. I'm going to save him the embarrassment. No, I'm not, because I'm going to show you a video now that was done, you know, when he first attempted this, trying to go down this route to dupe people into whatever. So enjoy this video, and I think it'll make a whole lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? Deary me. Huff's amazing discovery for the ITC? Nah, it ain't amazing. It's just same old, and he's running out of ideas, and, you know, when those boxes stop selling, and the Patreons dry up, he'll be gone, I promise you. There's always a camera, though, he's very good at that.
But I've never tried it on location. So we're gonna try this. I think it's all on. What is the name? What is your name of any spirit that's here? Can you tell me your name?
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
This is kind of interesting. It's all it sounds like to me right now is reverse speech, which is what it should sound like. But on playback, a lot of times you'll notice where spirits manipulated the audio onto the recording device. I know there's spirits here. There's always, oh, I'm feeling a surge. My front left, you're over here. Hurry, your vote. Hurry, your vote. Hurry, your vote. Can you come through and talk to me, please?
Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through.
Did you just say, where's mama? Alright guys, I was outside for a bit. People started to come and park where I was recording by. I didn't want to show any disrespect. So I moved, and I'm in the car, and I'm going to do what I have done many times. I have the portal here. I'm going to turn it on. So I'm going to run the portal with the police scanner in reverse as I drive around the cemetery here to see if they talk while I drive. And they have done so on many occasions. So let me plug this in to my phone, which has the 50 Radio Pro app, which we will see right here. 50 Radio Pro. Top 100, oops, wrong one. Top 100 scanner feeds. And I always pick the Las Vegas because it's digital and it's crystal clear. So we're gonna turn on backwards box mode. We're going to turn on the amp. If I can find the power button, it would be really cool. There we go. Here we are, we're on. We'll turn on the lights, why not? I know. I know. My GoPro died, so I switched camera. I'm going to use the telephone again. Come on through. Where's Bob? Bob, zero.
Come on through.
Bob, zero.
Come on through.
Bob, zero.
Come on through.
Is there anyone with me in the car?
There we go. Pretty compelling, isn't it? It's exactly the same thing. Exactly. Only this time, if I'm not mistaken, he's well, in the last one he attached a phone receiver because I suppose it's more creepy, but at the end of the day it's a microphone, and as he said, it's not the EVP recorder, it's the fact it's a microphone. That's what he's using, taking in a mic of his audio, what he says, hello anybody there, and then it goes into the decorated guitar amp, and the pedal flips it around to be backwards, and it comes out going yep, yep. And in there you might get words that you could subtitle, you know? It's as simple as that, and that is called pareidolia. None of that is spirit communication, end of. You want to see what real spirit communication is? Just ask me. I won't just link you to my videos, I'll link you to many other videos who do this for real, okay? Hope it all makes sense. Oh, drop that, fuck it. Take care, Effortless. All the best, much love.
It's funny because it's true.